Chemistry 0 to Hero Revision Challenge. Episode 3 The Secret Address of Every Electron. As you can see, these graphics showing electrons moving around the nucleus. Welcome back, Chemistry Heroes. You have already discovered what's inside the atom, but today we are answering one of the most important questions in chemistry: where do electrons actually live? If you master today's lesson, you will find electron configuration, ions, periodic trends, and chemical bonding much easier. Let's begin today's mission together. Mission objectives. By the end of this episode, you will be able to explain why electrons occupy energy levels, determine the maximum number of electrons in each level, write electronic configuration for common elements, predict the number of valence electrons, and connect electron arrangement to the periodic table. Let's begin our story time. Imagine the atom is a huge hotel. The nucleus is the reception desk. Electrons are guests. Instead of choosing any room they want, they must stay on specific floors called energy levels. The first floor is very small. The second floor is much larger. The higher the floor, the farther it from the nucleus. Energy levels. The first four energy levels can hold first level 2 electrons, second level 8 electrons, third level 18 electrons, and fourth level 32 electrons. But for the first 20 elements, we will usually refer them as 2882. This simple pattern is enough for many school level questions. 2882. Let's build some atoms. Starting with hydrogen, atomic number 1, 1 electron, configuration, just 1. For helium, atomic number 2, 2 electrons, first energy level is now 4, configuration 2. For lithium, atomic number 3, first level takes 2, 1 electron move to the second level, so configuration is 2, 1, as you can see. Carbon, atomic number 6, configuration 2, 4. Oxygen, atomic number 8, configuration 2, 6. Sodium, atomic number 11, configuration 281. Chlorine, atomic number 17, configuration 287. The most important electrons, the electrons in the outer and most energy level, are called valence electrons. These electrons determine how atoms react. They are the reason atoms form chemical bonds. Quick memory trick. If the outer shell has just 1 electron, so atom usually loses 1. 2 electrons usually loses 2. 7 electrons usually gains 1. 8 electrons, atom will be stable. Atom won't a full outer shell because it is the most stable, filled by 8 electrons. So as we just talked, if atom has only 1 electron, it loses this 1 electron. If it has 7 electrons, it needs just 1 to gain. If it has 8, it's stable. No need for any electrons. Let's start our hero challenge. Write the electronic configuration for magnesium. Atomic number is 12. Pause the video. Ready? Answer 282. Hero challenge 2. Which element has the electron configuration 286? oxygen, sulfur, carbon, neon. Pause the video. As you can see, we have 16 electrons. This means the correct answer is sulfur. Here challenge 3. How many valence electrons does phosphorus have? Atomic number of phosphorus is 15. Pause. Back. Configuration of phosphorus 2, 8, 5. So outer level contain 5 electrons. So valence electron 5. Two common mistakes for students. Mistake number 1, confusing atomic number with electron configuration. Remember that atomic numbers tells us how many electrons a neutral atom has, while electron configuration tells you how these electrons are arranged. Mistake number 2, counting all electrons as valence electrons. Only the electrons in the outermost occupied energy level are valence electrons. Real-life connection. Why does sodium react violently with water while neon hardly react with anything? You know this? Okay. That's because sodium has one valence electron, which it loses easily, while neon has a full outer shell, already has a full outer shell, making it very stable and chemically unreactive. Final hero challenge, final hero mission. Without rocking back, write the electronic configuration for nitrogen, fluorine, aluminum, potassium, calcium. Then identify the number of valence electrons for each. If you got at least 4 correct, you have completed today's mission successfully. Hero score. Today's score is out of 5 hero points. Add your score to your running total. Remember, every point brings you closer to becoming a chemistry hero. In the next mission, we will uncover the secret behind the periodic table. You will finally understand why elements in the same group behave alike, why atomic size change across the table, and how the periodic table becomes one of the easiest tools in chemistry. If you completed today's hero mission, write in the comments level 3 complete. Tell us your hero score and challenge a friend to beat it. Subscribe and join me in episode 3 and episode 4, where we will unlock the secrets hidden inside the periodic table. Until then, stay curious, keep practicing, and remember, every chemistry expert started with the basics. Your journey from zero to hero continues.